the 14th of September 2025. Sunday. Back out here at the cafe. Normally start at 8, they open at 8, blah, blah, blah. I'm here now. So, there you go. Let's see here. Let's start a poll. And done. I don't like the new way they've done this. So I've got this giant question on the screen. It's kind of stupid. I know, right?
Lacey Camp, Tom Camp.
Are you Joe?
I am not, but my dad's name's Joe.
Oh,
Joe.
you look like him.
Well, there you go. My name's Malcolm.
He's a good guy.
Well, I hope so.
Hello from us.
Okay. There you go. I know I'm late. Blah, 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 blah. We got Terry, we got Mel. The place opens up at 8 o'clock. And I wanted to get my scone and coffee. So you had to wait a few minutes. That's all right. There goes the train. You guys have to come visit me and have one of these scones. The scone's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. A scone and coffee. It's a cranberry walnut scone. Freshly baked this morning. Absolutely amazing. Train blows. Was it train blows does the driver? It's Johnny B. Oh man, this is going to be a good day. Johnny has joined us in the chat. I did a video last night that'll come out at noon today. So you guys look for that. I gotta do a few more things to it, and it'll come live at noon today. Yeah. Senseless act of violence. You get on X and you have all these people celebrating it like a bunch of weirdos. Just because you disagree with somebody doesn't mean they need to die. No matter who they are. But that's all you'll find on Twitter is everybody celebrating it. It's so bizarre. Yeah. And it's not like he was... I don't think he promoted violence. I didn't follow the guy, so I don't know him. I know he was controversial. But I don't think he advocated for violence. I don't know. Yeah. Like I said, I didn't follow the guy. I knew about him. But that was the extent. I knew he existed, but I didn't know him. I didn't know everything he was about until his unfortunate demise. But anyway. So how's Johnny been doing lately? It's such an honor to have you with us this morning. Man, so good. Making sure I chew up my food the best I can so I don't have to go to the hospital for intestinal blockage again. Man, that hurts so bad. Tomorrow's the big day for the move. That's right, we're going to get to see Mel on the road. There's Ramesh. Hey, Ramesh. Are you going to film your journey to Texas? I know people, there was a, gosh, this was years ago. Rhett and Link, they have a popular YouTube channel. And they started out in North Carolina. And they got really big on YouTube, making good money, and decided to move to California. And they rented a U-Haul, and they filmed their journey all the way from North Carolina to California, doing different bits. This is before live stream. So they were like editing on the road, different things that they encountered along the way. And it's quite neat. They've been on TV. They've been on Late Night with Jimmy Fallon. They're quite popular, and they're a couple of cool guys, and they focus on good stuff, good humor, good news type stuff. They don't dwell on negative things, and I think that's what made them popular. Fall time, autumn. Oh, you're gay for the YMCA? Well, there you go. We're learning more about Johnny every day. I should have known Ramesh would have difficulty with that. Num num Ramesh. Where are you today, Terry? While you're out on the road. Like I said, learn stuff about Johnny every day. Headed to Iowa. Okay. What's your favorite state to visit, Terry, while driving the truck? None. You don't have one state that you prefer over all the others? Hey, Loki. Don't like any of them. They all suck. Well, we know how Terry feels now. He hates all those states while driving a truck. Now, if you were not driving a truck, what would be your favorite state? You live in Kentucky, right? So there you go. Maybe that's it. Kentucky. There you go. I've never visited California outside of my military time, so I don't know anything about like any experiences or going to any cities or anything like that. It was on military bases, so I never got to like explore California. I'd like to go up to Washington, maybe see my sister or something like that. see here. Save that. Good old Kentucky. Fort Campbell, Kentucky, which most of it's in Tennessee. You get to come to the United States one day, Ramesh. You just got to save up. Save all your rupees or whatever it is you have over there. You'll have to have a few million of them to get here, but you can do that. Any state. If we could pick a state for Ramesh to go visit, which state would we send him to, guys? Uh-oh, Loki's saying Canada's better. It's a toss up. He could go to both if he's traveling. If he's going to travel international, he could visit Canada and United States. Area 51. He wants to go to, was that Nevada or Arizona? I think it's in Nevada. Yeah. You only get so close. How many shootings do you hear about in Canada? No, that's true. Or Australia, where random is. You get kind of close to Area 51, but they would politely turn you in the other direction. Or they may deport you. I don't know. With the status of the world today, they may just send you packing. Send you back to India. I hope you enjoyed your visit to the States. Now get out of here. I don't think Area 51. I think Ramesh would. I think his mind would melt if he went to Vegas. I think that would be a good place for him. You don't trust Aussies? Why not? Random's a good guy. Random's a good guy. You don't trust Aussies. Why? Because they have kangaroos? Is that what it is? Mess with this thing real quick. Bloop. They lost a war to emus? What? They lost a war to emus. They lost a war to emus? I don't. Is that historically accurate? I don't think that's historically accurate, Loki. There's got to be a little more to the story than a bunch of emus. And you don't trust them because they lost a war. Look it up. Oh my gosh. You send me the link in Discord, and then I'll read it. That'd be shameful. That's true, Terry. Everything's deadly in Australia. Everything will kill you in Australia. It's a giant bird. Not as big as an ostrich, but similar, kinda. Kinda similar to an ostrich. What's up?
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. You sent a screenshot of them losing to emus. A bunch of people laying in the battlefield and birds walking over them. Is that what it is? Ah, Terry, if I have the ability to help, I try to help. In 1934. Oh my gosh. You hate that pulp. Let's end it. How do I end it? Poof. Gone. Yeah, I don't know why they do that now. I think a soft kitten would kick your butt, Terry. All right, he sent me the link. Let's look at it real quick. Yes, in a matter of speaking, the Emu War. What? Military's machine gun campaign failed to effectively control the large emu population, which continued to destroy crops. The emus proved to be elusive, fast, and surprisingly resilient, often evading bullets by running in zigzags or scattering into groups. Scattering into groups make them difficult to kill in large numbers. Jeez. Thousands of rounds of ammunition with minimal success. Military operation was canceled, and the birds were left to continue damaging farmland, leading to public ridicule and highlighting the resilience of the emus. They know that they do the zigzag and everything. Flying serpentine, serpentine. Oh my gosh. And they don't fly, do they? You have a missed call, Loki, according to your screenshot. But I see your battery's at 100%, so that's cool too. "1932 machine gun could not eradicate." It is a Looney Tunes Roadrunner. Beep beep. Just, and I find that interesting. They would get in a group so that the ones on the outside would take all the bullets. That's pretty smart. Yeah, I think a soft kitten would be able to tear down Terry. Those are funny cartoons, though. Too dangerous and too violent for today, though, you know? Gotta be careful. We don't want to expose people to throwing anvils and rolling boulders off cliffs because, you know, kids are out there doing that kind of stuff. Ordering sticks of dynamite and trying to blow birds up. I don't see it. It's so silly. Those Roadrunner cartoons are gold. Classic gold, man. That stuff was just fun to watch. Nobody here this morning. Kind of odd. School started back. College is in session. You complimented me? Uh-oh. Because you were gone, and I'm trying to play catch up for all the time you were gone, Terry. I know you said I was a good man. Thank you. That is true, Loki. This is how you keep your car running. And now it's like, don't drink the battery fluid. Don't drink bleach. Do not consume this product. Yeah, I gotta play catch up on my Terry hazing. Don't eat the Tide Pods. How stupid was that? Don't eat this detergent. See, that's natural selection. We stopped natural selection from happening. People that dumb need to go to the hospital for eating a Tide Pod. That's it. It wasn't carrots. It was actual Tide Pod that made me go to the hospital. I'm busted. Cat's out of the bag. Now it's attacking Terry. Dang it, Tide Pod. I don't know. When you dared somebody, to go knock on a door and run away, or something stupid like that. It wasn't like, how dare you to hurt yourself. It was just, I don't know. Tide Pods are little laundry detergent pods. And you just throw the little thing in there, and it's the perfect amount of detergent for your load of laundry. Well, kids are easily influenced. They're very impressionable, for starters. And you get on the internet, and you have hundreds of people saying, yeah, do it, that'll be cool. They're going to be like, okay, all these people are excited me eating this Tide Pod. And they want the attention, so they do it. And then they challenge somebody else to do it. Yeah. Yeah, you get shot for ringing a doorbell and running these days. And there's doorbell cameras, so you're busted. You just put firecrackers in mailboxes and stuff like that. I have not done that, Ramesh. Oh my gosh. Took all our fun away. Used to roll people's yards with toilet paper. Remember that? On Halloween? You ever forked somebody's yard before? That's a lot of dedication to do that. You get hundreds and hundreds of plastic forks and you stab them all into somebody's yard, and it's just a bunch of plastic forks stabbed all in their yard, and if they either run it over the mower and shred them up, or they have to go out there and pick them all out. Dirty toilet paper, roll people's yards. My dad got mad at me. Our house got toilet paper one year. I went out there with matches and I just lit the toilet paper on fire. It burned so fast and it didn't hurt the tree, and I just got it out of the tree. So, uh, the flamingos, yeah, I've heard about that too. Yeah, poop in a paper bag. Get some dog poo, put it in the paper bag, light it on fire, and run away. All kinds of stuff could have done. But yeah, I used to. My house only got toilet paper one time, and I went out there with matches, and I just burned all the toilet paper off the trees. And my dad was completely freaking out. Thought I was going to burn the whole neighborhood down. And it was so common that if kids went into the grocery store a couple weeks before Halloween and started buying a bunch of toilet paper, they wouldn't sell it to them. And then they made an ordinance that you get fined if you get caught rolling yards. It was late 80s, early 90s. Use water instead of toilet paper. It's just it's always been toilet paper and the market for that. Now, if you want a bidet, where you have the little water squirter, um, you have to pay good money to get one of those. And I'm not going to use a water bottle. So, yeah, water is not free in the United States. There's Liam. We have a thing called a water bill, and we have to pay for our water every month. Unless you live out in the country and you got a well. But I live in the city, so I have city water, and I have to pay for my water. You have too many trees. They do it like crops. So when they slash part of the forest, they plant new ones there, and yeah. Oh, there's plenty of water. It's just it gets filtered and treated and cleaned and then put back into the system to be used again. So we have water treatment plants, and to pay for those, you pay for your water bill. How's Liam today? Well, you should have like a water park if you have unlimited water, Ramesh. All the kids pay to slide down water slides and all kinds of stuff. You need to get busy, Ramesh, if you got free water. So Liam's doing good. Where you been, man? Grasslands. Now they're subdivisions, suburbs, little towns and shopping centers. I thought that was a Subaru. We have cheaper gas, but we pay for water. There's a balance. Nothing's free in the United States. Probably not in Canada either. Well, healthcare is free up there, but anyway, you pay taxes for it, so that's not technically free. Unlimited water with unlimited bacteria. His body's accustomed to it. It doesn't even phase him. Jealous. I don't think he's jealous of bacteria, Ramesh. Boy, I wish I had that bacteria in my water. Oh, so out of context. Sure, share fun facts about reptiles. And then the scammer houses too, yeah, where they call and trick old people out of their money. Yeah, I mean, yeah, everybody has wells and stuff in India, I'm sure. But is electricity free in India where you live, Ramesh? Do you pay for electricity where you are? Probably doesn't. Probably a government thing, and you just get electricity. I know when I was in Iraq, they didn't pay for electricity. But oh, you have to pay electricity bills, and they're high. I see these videos of people going out there with a pair of pliers and getting a piece of metal and hooking their electricity back up to their houses, and then getting shocked and killed by doing that. Puff up like a pufferfish. That's cool. This is not a G-Shock. It is a Casio. It's a twin sensor. Um, it has a compass and a thermometer on it, and it's for like hiking and stuff, so you can find your way. So if I take it off, um, I can use it as a digital compass. But it's not a G-Shock, even though it's still water resistant and all that other good jazz. You gotta get you some solar panels, Ramesh. Or get you a bicycle hooked up to a generator and start pedaling. Stop, Terry. He's not a scammer. Well, he did scam us out of money for a laptop. He got us. Oh, you do wind? Those kill birds. Windmills kill birds. Oh my gosh. He never posts a picture of himself with the laptop. All he's got to do is take a selfie. He probably got those mugs too and wanted me to send him a second one. And there's Liz. Good morning, Liz. Good morning, Liz. I never got those coffee mugs back from India. They're supposed to return them if they can't be delivered, and then they've never been returned. I think he's got a window or two. We are not. Oof. Off, oof. Having technical difficulties this morning, Liam. Hey, Pink. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. We were talking about Ramesh living in India. Technical difficulties. My thumbs are backwards today. It's so nice out here this morning. Oh, I didn't put my bird seed out. I don't have any birds this morning either. Oh well. Where are you located, Liam? I forget. How's the traffic out there, Terry? And how's today going to be, Ramesh? You haven't given us a. Is it going to be an 8 out of 10 day today, Ramesh? Arthritis sucks. Well, yeah, you're 60 years old. Get used to it. Ten out of 10 day, guys. Oh, well, that's good. 10 out. It's going to be an excellent day. Ramesh is in the future, but he wouldn't lie to us. It sounded like Malcolm said to Grandpa. She can call me Grandpa. Look at these gray hairs. Look at that. They're coming through. Sitting in the parking lot. Well, I'm honored that you would take the time to hang out with us. Oh, Bitcoin mining? Have you actually made money off of that? My sister's married, and she's in Washington State and probably asleep right now. It's 5:30 in the morning there. She tried to say my name, Malcolm. Hey, Addie. Hi, Addie. Thanks for joining us this morning. She's a cutie pie. Rent out your rigs at 30. Loki, you got to send me the link on that because I've got extra computers sitting around doing nothing. If that's true for $30 an hour, I'm in. I'll do it for $10 an hour. I was happy talking to you too, Liam. Ramesh, man. She's smart, not like Terry. Wow. Hot dog hunt. Look up cloud mining. Man, if I made $5 an hour, I would do that. Because I just upgraded my desktop, so I've got a desktop just sitting in the corner collecting dust. And I got an old iMac computer, and I've got a laptop. I got all kinds of computers. Cloud mining. Send me another link, Loki, if you don't mind, please. On which service you use. See you later, Pink. Are you leaving? I should have done split screen today. I don't think it's going to let me allow me to add somebody now. No. Just because we're in America doesn't mean we're smart. That's true, Ramesh. And many different ways. In many different ways. Have a good day, Pink. Thanks for hanging out. Baked potatoes. I chopped up. I made my own fries. I had a cheeseburger and fries that I cooked on my grill yesterday. It's more like a griddle, flat thing, and it's outside. Terry's not evil. Stop it, Ramesh. He's a good guy. I mean, how bad can he be? He went to Disney. Baked potatoes. Yeah, I made my own cheeseburger and fries. That was tasty. Robert wanted it so bad he could smell those burgers cooking on the grill. Man, he wanted to get up there so bad. Oh, he doesn't like baked potatoes? Who are you? Do I know you? You don't like baked potatoes? Not even with butter, sour cream, none of that stuff? All right, Liam, I hope you have a good day. Thanks for joining me this morning. You are living the dream, Terry. I saw some pictures, yeah. I saw the pictures he put in Discord. Get them loaded up. Yeah, get the cheese and all that kind of stuff, and the chives. Oh man, it's good stuff. Does he like sweet potatoes? Bake him a sweet potato, or get him a sweet potato with the cinnamon, sugar, and butter. Oh, it's like a dessert. You'll be fine, Liz. You're good. Sweet potatoes are really good. They're like candy. Can't live without potatoes. Do you do mashed potatoes? Or you just like baked potatoes, Ramesh? Or do you chop them up and make soup or put them in different things? They're so versatile. You use them in so many things. She hates chives but likes onions. Weird. I like onions. People are like, mix your president. Like, I'm not kissing anybody. I don't give a damn. Serve me up some onions. That's what a toothbrush is for, right? You can live on baked potatoes and butter alone. You could. People used to live on just potatoes. Not the best diet, but yeah. Potatoes and bread. If you were poor a few hundred years ago, 500 years ago, that's all you had. I think Loki just sent me the screenshot here. Gotta see this out. Cloud mining. Compass mining. Bitmain Animator S9. Huh. Cloud mining. Yeah, I'm gonna look that up. Oh, sweet potato fries are awesome. Damn, Terry. Those things are good. Sweet potato fries? Man. That's some tasty eating right there. Potatoes, pinto beans, onions. What about black eyed peas, Terry? Black eyed peas and cornbread. Make your own cornbread. That's good stuff. You munching on deep fried pickles. Oh man, those are good too. Who ever came up with that? But there was a phase when people were deep frying everything, and then somebody's like, pickles actually turned out pretty good. Deep fried pickles, yeah, with a little ranch dressing. Ah, man, I'm not gonna deep fry anything in my house. It just stinks up everything. It's smoke and messy. It's not worth doing it at home. Pickles are good. Oh yeah, good to snack on. Air fryer. That is an alternative, Loki. That is an alternative. Hamburger on 2 glazed donuts as the bun. Damn, that's I don't I don't think that would taste good. It's like, why would you put sugar on a cheeseburger? I don't understand that. America, we deep fry and put sugar on everything. You got an air fryer, you have even taken out of the box. Just sitting there. But it works just fine. Tastes okay, too messy. You just had to try it, right? It's like, well, here we go. Air fried nachos? It's just like a heat gun. All it is a heat gun that you don't have to hold. Air fried nachos. Okay, I need to get an air fryer. Start trying some of this stuff out. Miniature convection oven, yeah. You know, that sounds about right. Try out some recipes. Oh man, I got a headache now. But I have Advil. If you've got a headache, take Advil. It'll relieve all your pain. Only take the recommended doses. Do not consume the entire bottle all at once. Eat medicine with water. I don't have water, I have coffee. So there you go. Or however it's spelled. What are we looking at? What did Loki say? Said, oh, it's Excedrin, the aspirin stuff. I know it's backwards. Living La Vida Loca. That's what it is, see? Jeez. Go outside. And then your dad died. That's bad, Daryl. It's a sad story. I had a headache this big, but I took Excedrin, and now it's gone. Remember those commercials? No way. I drink coffee all the time. I drink coffee all the time. That's not the problem. And I drank water this morning too, so just sometimes I get headaches. Then if I drink water, it won't be coffee with Malcolm. It'll be water with Malcolm. That sounds lame. I like my coffee. Don't take my coffee away, please. Spicy food alleviates headaches. Yeah, it just burns everything out of your body. Water with Malcolm. Just sitting next to a faucet. Water with Malcolm. They're like, what are you watching? I'm watching Water with Malcolm. What? What is that? Oh man. That would be pretty lame. I don't think I could pull that off. I'm not going to be wearing a bathing suit and splashing in a pool. I'm not going to do that water with Malcolm. Offended you about the ice cream video? I don't know. You didn't offend me, Loki. We're cool. Fist bump. I don't even remember an ice cream video at all. Put me in a kiddie pool with a Speedo. Yeah, that'd work out great. I'm sure I'd get thousands of views that way. There are people that will embarrass themselves on the internet for clicks and likes. I'm not one of those people.
Bye.
Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
Oh, the ice cream on the grill. That is so weird. Why did they... That's just clickbait. That's just clickbait. But it was very odd. It went on for a long time. I shortened the video a lot. Cut out a bunch of stuff. And it was still weird. Yeah. E-Show Speed the Vlogger. No. That's legit French toast. Oh man, the mess you would have to clean up after doing that. It's so wasteful too. You know, I mean, I live alone with Robert. Trash pickups once a week, pretty common. I have one bag of garbage, and then I have one bin of recyclable stuff. That's the mess that I make each week. I try not to be wasteful with food. I just can't imagine people doing all that just for, yeah. He has 43 million subscribers. But you gotta scrape all that stuff off and throw it away. It would just be a huge mess. Dude named iShow on YouTube. That's the thing. I tried to do the. I have my life, Coffee Malcolm, but I need something else. I need something else for my channel that I can add. You know. You met PewDiePie in person. He had like insane amount of viewers. Then he just quit. He made his money and he got out. Yeah, Mr. Beast. I thought PewDiePie canceled his channel and left. Was that just a publicity stunt? Yeah, Mr. Beast. I don't like that guy. I, when he started his channel, he preyed on kids to build his YouTube channel. I find that very creepy, and I don't like it. He played Minecraft videos and he preyed on little kids to subscribe to him, and he would do stuff. He was like a creepy guy in a van handing out candy and letting the kids chase him down the street. And the kids saw those kids chasing, like, we should chase him too. He's handing out candy. So Mr. Beast, he's super popular. He's got all these people. He's making all kinds of money. He'll dig a well or two in Africa as a publicity stunt as well. But I find him, he's basically an internet pedophile. He's an internet pedophile. He made stuff. He made his money off small children and manipulating them to follow him. So, and nobody wants to see it that way. There's all kinds of people. I'm not dissing his going building wells in Africa, but Jack Doherty, yeah. How about our new content? I need to get a new something. Something I can be throw out there that I'm known for. The WTF news videos, they tank. They're nothing now. Nobody watches them. I get like 80 views, maybe 90. The WTF news videos don't even do anything anymore. Malcolm. Uncle Terry Save America. Oh, man. I thought about doing, now, see, if I do something news related, then current events will give me content to talk about all the time. I don't have to make anything up. I'll just watch the news and report it, basically, right? Rage bait shorts. But that's the thing. You don't make any money off shorts, really. It's the videos that are 5, 10, 15 minutes long, teaching people how to do stuff. That's what makes money on YouTube, the more I read and research. New content for Malcolm. Well, yesterday I did the... remember a year ago when I used to build those little kits on camera and I just put something together? Well, I did that yesterday. I made 2 birdhouses yesterday. I could do little crafts and things like that. Make up crazy news stories. That's what I do with WTF News. I don't know. I thought about doing the redneck news. Try to dumb down the news and make it sound more redneck-like, I guess. The only thing is if I wanted to do an episode every night or something people to tune into, or I could do like a weekly recap of silly stories that happen throughout the week and do it redneck style. Have a couple of beers on the table. Hey, this is redneck news. interview strangers. What would I ask them though? Would it be those? Would I ask questions to prove how stupid they are? That type of stuff. We are brainstorming though. I even had an idea of called nighttime news, where I read some ridiculous news article in a very calm and low voice, kind of like an ASMR type thing. Instead of be like, tonight's story comes to us from the Associated Press. You just do something really low voice and calm like that as you read this article. It's me, dumbass, and walk away. Do you know who Malcolm is? It's me, dumbass. Walk off. I will tell you, making those. I have made money off CapCut, basically TikTok, where I make templates. I make green screen templates for other people to use, and I get paid for it. I've made money off of it, and it takes little to no effort. You think the soft toned news report at night, it's kind of like a lullaby to get you go to sleep, but it's going to be a news article. Today's story. And he wouldn't even have to show my face. I can just be like this aura type thing on the screen, like an orb kind of pulsating, and my voice in the background. And you can just, go to sleep to my soothing voice as I read a story. But it'd have to last like 5 minutes. Something to really like, that's funny. Do you think that would work, guys? You think that'd be a hit for sure, huh? All right. I hope the chat didn't stop. I bet you do have a soft orb, weirdo. That's nothing to be proud of, Terry. You're here really busy. Okay, cool. Yep. Just brainstorming ideas. They say you have to have a niche, something that you're known for and that people would continue to tune in for. Me, I try to do a shotgun blast. I was just shotgunning everything. I'll do this, that, and the other. There's all kinds of stuff going on. She's doing a yard sale. Yard sales. I don't know what else I'm going to do today, though. Really don't have any plans. It's going to be a sunny day, low 80s. It's going to be nice out. It's nice out now. I could take Robert to the dog park, but he won't even get in the damn car now. He thinks I'm going to take him off and get rid of him or something like that. He thinks riding in the car is bad. He just won't get in it. He feels like I'm going to abandon him or something. That's why I wish there was a dog park in my little town, because then I could just walk to it, and then he could play, and then I can walk him back home. That he would like. We'll call it Lullaby News. Feed Robert a human. Go to jail. had Brian came by yesterday, but he stayed in the front yard in the driveway. Came by to say hi, talked for a few minutes, and he left. And Robert the whole time was just staring through the window like, "Come on, you boy, come any closer, and I'm coming after you." I have to be able to take Robert to the vet next year. I think in April. I have to take him to the vet. Like that. I don't know. Just show a picture of the incense burning and then read the stories. Finish my coffee. I make him get in the car. I picked his ass up and put him in the car. I picked him up and put him in the car, and he tried to jump out when I closed the hatch. I don't know, just recently he started doing that. Before he didn't mind. He would get in the back and just lay there. But, I don't know. Anyway. What else you guys got going on today? Anybody do anything? Yeah, that is a bird chirping, not my smoke detector. My bird app's not picking it up. It may not be a bird. Everybody left. I'm about to get off here too. I've been on here for about an hour. I don't know what bird that is. Ooh, Tennessee warbler. Check out that cute little bird. Well, guys, I hope you all have a... Maybe somebody squealing in the bushes. You guys want to ride home with me in the car? We can do that if you want. Since everybody left me. Yeah, everybody's gone. Just you and me, Terry. Mel's listening in the background. Kind of ran out of stuff to talk about. So, I'm boring. People come, people go, but that's alright. It's all good, right? Just change my background. There's Robert. That's my background now. Robert will be my background. I'm like, look at that. We'll just do a picture of Robert. How does that sound? Nope. Leave that there. We go. All right. I'm out of here, guys. Thanks for watching. I may get back on later today. And, que sera, sera. Later. Bye, guys.